He became the face of Netflix's biggest show at just 12, came out to millions at 18, and watched his career nearly collapse over a single sticker.
I feel like my thoughts and beliefs have been so far misconstrued from anything even close to what I believe. And for me, TikTok is kind of my safe, fun space, and it just felt right to do it there.
This is how Noah Schnapp went from beloved child star to one of Hollywood's most controversial young celebrities, and why the internet still can't decide if he deserves forgiveness. Before he was Will Byers, Noah Schnapp was just a kid obsessed with Broadway. After seeing Annie, he knew he wanted to act, so his parents enrolled him in an acting program, and by age 10, he'd booked 2 major roles, voicing Charlie Brown in the Peanuts movie and playing Tom Hanks' son in Steven Spielberg's Bridge of Spies. But everything changed in 2016 when he auditioned for a Netflix show called Stranger Things. He originally read for Mike Wheeler, the leader of the friend group. Instead, the Duffer Brothers cast him as Will Byers, the quiet kid who disappears into the Upside Down in episode 1. That role made him famous. Within a year, he'd won a Screen Actors Guild Award. By 2022, his Instagram had grown to over 26 million followers, making him one of the platform's top influencers. His estimated per-post sponsorship value reached $200,000. He became one of the most valuable young celebrities in Hollywood. But fame didn't teach him boundaries. In 2020, a video resurfaced of Noah singing along to Lil Dicky's Freaky Friday featuring Chris Brown. Viewers claimed that in the clip, he appeared to say the N-word uncensored. The hashtag Noah Schnapp is over party trended on Twitter. Noah apologized, claiming he had said neighbor instead. The backlash, however, was limited. The incident was framed as youthful carelessness rather than malice. No one called for his removal from Stranger Things. The internet gave him a pass. But by July 2022, everything came to a head. When Doja Cat had privately messaged him asking for help connecting with his co-star Joseph Quinn, she'd said she had a crush on him. It was meant to be light and it was supposed to stay private. Instead, Noah posted screenshots of their entire conversation to TikTok, adding the caption, "Thirsty Doja." And after this incident, Doja Cat lost 200,000 Instagram followers, while Noah gained 900,000 followers on Instagram and 3 million on TikTok. He had violated someone's privacy, and the internet rewarded him for it. In response, Doja Cat addressed the situation during an Instagram Live.
I think that, to be fair, first try to be chill about it. To be fair, this is like a kid. Like Noah is like, I don't know how old he is, but he's not even over there's no way he's over 21. But the fact that this person, that Noah did that, went and posted a private conversation between me and him is so unbelievably socially unaware and whack. And you know what I mean? That's borderline snake shit. That's weasel shit.
Noah later issued a brief apology on TikTok, which Doja accepted, and the controversy gradually faded. By that point, people were starting to look at him differently, not as a kid making a mistake, but as someone with a huge audience and not much experience handling it. A few months later, another moment pushed things further, but this time it was meant to be the best moment of his life. On January 5th, 2023, at age 18, Noah posted a 10-second TikTok that would redefine his entire public identity.
You know what it never was? That serious. It was never that serious. Quite frankly, will never be that serious.
The video used trending audio and casual phrasing, making the announcement feel genuine rather than calculated. His caption read, "I guess I'm more similar to Will than I thought." The TikTok hit 4 million views in just 1 hour. His co-stars were quick to show support. Finn Wolfhard said, "I'm incredibly proud of Noah for coming out publicly like that. I think it was so incredible and brave." When Noah privately told Millie Bobby Brown over FaceTime, her response was simple. "Oh, Schnapper, you told me, finally." The announcement resonated across generational and ideological lines. Noah saved me. I've been terrified for years to come out to my family, but today I'm gonna do it. If Noah can do it in front of millions, then I can too. This was Noah's most authentic moment, but 9 months later, he'd make a decision that would overshadow everything. After Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th, 2023, Gaza became the center of non-stop debate online. Noah, who is Jewish, also shared an emotional Instagram post. As a Jewish American, I am afraid for my brothers and sisters in Israel who have been senselessly attacked by Hamas. The post was personal and understandable, but then he posted something far more inflammatory. You either stand with Israel or you stand with terrorism. It shouldn't be a difficult choice. Shame on you. The tweet accumulated 104 million views and sparked immediate controversy. A lot of people weren't happy, but Noah didn't stop there. 1 month later, in November 2023, a video surfaced showing Noah and his friends holding controversial stickers. He was laughing and treating the moment like lighthearted banter.
In this video, Noah Schnapp can be seen laughing with his friends while swearing and passing around stickers that say Zionism is sexy and Hamas is ISIS.
The video detonated across every platform, with many seeing it as dismissive of Palestinian suffering and treating Zionism as an aesthetic choice rather than a political position. Fans who'd once defended Noah now called for his removal or boycott of the show. Reddit threads exploded with thousands of comments. He's really committed to digging his own grave. Disgusting behavior. When I saw this on Twitter, I was literally rendered speechless. I have no words. This is heinous. His castmates now have an obligation to get him out of there. They can speak up and demand his removal. The hashtag boycott Stranger Things trended. In Prague, activists vandalized Stranger Things advertisements with video documentation surpassing 1 million views. The boycott wasn't just online outrage. People were organized and serious about it. For 2 months, Noah stayed silent. Then, on January 15th, 2024, he released a response video.
I feel like my thoughts and beliefs have been so far misconstrued from anything even close to what I believe. And I wanted to just state from my heart how I feel. I only want peace and safety and security for all innocent people affected by this conflict. And recognize that we're all human, regardless of our race, of our ethnicity, of our background, of our country of birth, of our even our sexuality, of anything. We are all human and we're all the same, and we should all love each other for that and support each other and stand together.
The statement attempted damage control through universality, expressing concern for all innocent people, citing conversations with Palestinian friends, and rejecting the supporter label, but it had critical limitations. He never explained what he meant by Zionism is sexy. He never addressed the sticker content directly, and then he deleted the video entirely, which many took as a sign of bad faith and an unwillingness to stand by his words. The response to his apology was brutal. Not enough of an apology. Are you kidding me? Zionism sexy stickers? And can't even use words genocide or free Palestine? This apology is empty without those words and meaningless. He seems to be laughing and not taking it serious like he has to do it. His media trained. What he didn't care and knew it was wrong. But then something unexpected happened. His Stranger Things co-star Brett Gelman publicly defended him.
I saw nothing wrong with the original thing that he said. I will say that. I think, he held up a sticker saying Zionism is sexy. Zionism is the belief that Israel should exist.
Right.
And that's sexy to me too.
Gelman's defense reframed the controversy as an ideological disagreement rather than a judgment error, but it deepened divisions rather than resolving them. By November 2025, as Stranger Things Season 5 approached release, the boycott came back with renewed intensity. Old posts and statements started circulating again, and new graphics popped up telling people to skip the final season. Brett Gelman added to the Season 5 being cursed saga after he vocally stuck up for Noah Schnapp, as well as the conflict between Israel and Gaza. But here's what actually happened when Season 5 premiered. Stranger Things became Netflix's #1 most watched show during release week. Noah's Instagram following stayed around 26 million. There wasn't a mass unfollowing. The boycott, despite its visibility and organization, had failed to make a measurable dent. But what did change was how closely he was being watched. By mid-2024, that showed up in a different way. Reports came out that Noah had been asked to leave a nightclub in New York after drinking heavily.
Noah Schnapp is being problematic again after he was kicked out of a New York City club for getting aggressively wasted. Sources say that he allegedly got angry because club goers would not take tequila shots with him and his friends because he's underage. This is kind of embarrassing.
For most 20-year-olds, getting drunk at a club wouldn't make headlines, but Noah's accumulated controversies meant every misstep was now documented and weaponized. Noah is the Shia LaBeouf of Gen Z. All that fame is getting to his head. Anyone can literally look up his age, but they still let him in. When Netflix dropped a behind-the-scenes documentary about Stranger Things on January 12, 2026, it was supposed to celebrate the show, but it ended up stirring the controversy back up. What should have been a big career moment for Noah became tied to debates over Israel and Palestine. Even with all that, there was one scene in the documentary that really mattered, the most striking moment of his career. In Stranger Things, Season 5, Episode 7, Will Byers comes out to Mike Wheeler. The scene Noah described as perfect, the scene the Duffer Brothers deliberately kept from him to prevent leaks. When he finally read it, he said he wanted to tell everyone I knew, but had to wait 2 years for anyone to see it. In an interview with Netflix, Noah reflected on the alignment between his character's journey and his own. I believe our journeys are pretty close in specific ways. Will definitely gave me confidence in my own life, and seeing how audiences reacted to his character made me proud of who I am publicly. I wouldn't be where I am without that character, and seeing how people reacted and received him. So I'm very thankful that the Duffers gave me this opportunity through the years to find myself through him. This was supposed to be the moment that defined Noah's Stranger Things legacy, where his personal and professional sides came together, but it didn't. The bigger story ended up being the geopolitical controversy. As of January 2026, Noah is 21 years old. He's graduating from the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business in May, majoring in entrepreneurship and innovation. He co-founded TBH, a vegan hazelnut spread that's generated $550,000 in revenue and is now stocked in 2,500 stores nationwide. He's stated he'll be selective about future acting roles. He wants to explore theater, directing, screenwriting. He's interested in authentic queer representation without tokenism. He explicitly positioned 2026 as a fresh start, telling reporters, "I'm finishing college at the same time this show is wrapping, so it's kind of a fresh start for me next year." But the internet doesn't make fresh starts. It does permanent records. And for someone whose entire adolescence was documented online, every mistake is a data point that never disappears.